Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Blades and Bait. Once it comes to your EDC, your everyday carry, what's the first thing that pops to mind? Well, for most people, myself included, it will be some sort of a little pocket knife. My primary EDC now is the Leatherman Wave, which I have used and abused all throughout the past year. And it held up very well, but however, I found that if you're using this as your primary blade, especially to cut down 1-inch thick cardboard boxes, I found that this gets dull very quickly. Therefore, I need to find a utility knife. That's why I've been looking around, and I've managed to find a few compact small utility blades that you can have on you every day, and plus it still does the job. Anyway, let's take a closer look and see what they are. So when I first started out with my job last year, I was using my Leatherman Wave as my primary EDC. And of course at the time, I didn't realize that a lot of the displays would come in either a big wooden crate or 1-inch thick cardboard boxes, which I'm required to tear down and dispose of. And by using my Leatherman on a constant basis, I have to resharpen it every other day because it gets dull quickly. That's when I realized that I need some sort of a utility knife. The only thing is that most utility knives, well, they're big, bulky, like this little cheapo one that I found. And of course you can get the more expensive one that's made out of steel, but however, I don't want to carry something like this. So I wanted to find something, and if it's possible, find something that's actually small enough to fit in the back pocket of my Leatherman pouch. Now, there are some benefits of using a utility knife versus using your primary EDC. One thing, you don't need to worry about it getting dull, because once it gets dull, each one of these knives that I'm about to show you, you can simply replace the blade, and the replacement blades are fairly cheap. You can pick up a whole stack of them typically for about $2 or $3. The nice thing about it, each one of these utility knives, well, they're small and compact. Therefore, it'll be a great addition to whatever that you're currently carrying. So when I started looking around, the first one that I found is this little tiny guy. This is the Screwpop. It have an all-metal construction, have a large lanyard, so it makes it easy if you want to put it on your carabiner, on your keys, and it is super thin. The thickness of it is no more than about a couple quarters. And of course, like everything else, it does come with a little bottle opener as well. But what it is that it comes with this lock bar up here. You simply lift it up, slide your blade to the length that you want it, then press the lock bar back down to lock it in place. Also, it does come with this magnet, so when you have it closed, it's not going to rattle around on you. Great little knife. I have no problems using it. I was using it for about a good couple months or so. But the problem is that, as you can see, it is a two-handed knife. Since there is a magnet, you can probably even put it on the fridge, and this way you'll always have access to some sort of a utility knife if needed. It didn't cost me very much. It cost me only about $7 on Amazon. But the best part about it is that this knife fits perfectly right in that little back pocket of the pouch. Another one that I found was this one. This one is called the Abobo. Almost sounds like some African tribe, right? Me, Chief Bobo from the Pygmy tribe. Me give brave warrior little knife. And we call it the Bobo. But I thought this was a pretty cool design. Yeah, what it is that, again, it comes in with an all-metal construction. It comes with this little 1/4-inch hex wrench right here. And of course, once again, it comes with your bottle opener. Comes with a little ruler. A little bit of a jimping at the top. You have your quick release for your blade. And where that is one of the benefits of using a utility knife, is that if it ever gets dull or damaged, you simply need to flip it over to the other side or just replace the blades. And it also comes with your Phillips and flathead, which is strapped down with this 2 black bands on it, which you have to actually take off the band. Then you pull out the bit and you can put it right inside that little hex wrench. You just need to put it back once you're done. The next one I found is this little guy right here. This one is made by the same company that makes Olight flashlights. This is part of the O knife series, and this is the Otacle. Yes, way too many O's. But this one does come in several different colors and variations. I chose yellow because, well, it simply allows me to fight it a lot easier. And there's also the Pro series, which is about $25, made out of titanium, and comes with a pocket clip, which this one unfortunately does not. I do like the shape of it. It almost has that shape like a lion's head. And on the outside, you do have your G10 handle, so it just gives you a much better grip and control over it. And you have your metal backing. Now, this one, unlike the other two, you can deploy it with one hand by simply sliding the blade to the length that you want it. Plus, this one, of course, it comes with your bottle opener, your 1/4-inch hex wrench, and it also comes with a small pry bar and as well as a flathead screwdriver. And on the back, what this is actually a little safety lock. So if you're concerned about the blade sliding open on you, you can simply twist it to lock it tight. And you can also unscrew this to remove the blade. But of course, the one downside of this having this knife is that, well, it uses proprietary blades. It doesn't use your standard blade like the others that you see. This one, you actually have to order it online. It costs about $6 for a package of 10. But if that doesn't bother you, it is a good knife to have. That one is the Olight Otacle. Now, if you're looking for something that's made for heavy use, check out this little guy right here. This one is made by Outdoor Edge. This is the Utilipro by Outdoor Edge. And one thing for sure, this little guy, you can definitely tell that it's made for some hard and heavy use. What you get? Well, you get this very robust and thick little knife. Have a little bit of a jimping at the top. You have your ambidextrous thumb studs, which allows you to open it either with your right hand or with your left. It comes with a frame lock design, metal backing. It does comes with your both your Phillips and as well as your flathead on the other side. Plus, it does comes with a clip. You also have your quick release to release the blade, and of course, once again, you can use this as a bottle opener. But one thing for sure, this is one tough little knife. This feels solid. There is no wobble, there is no blade play on it. So if you're looking for a good, no nonsense, hard use utility knife, I don't think you can go wrong by going with the Outdoor Edge Utilipro. This is what I have inside my main tool bag. Slim, lightweight, all metal construction. The next one is made by Viv Funko. Maybe the people at Funko Pop realize that they're not doing very well and they start making knives now. No, two separate companies. I do admit I do enjoy using this knife. It's an all metal construction with a little lanyard at the bottom. You have your belt clip right here, but the nice thing about it, this is the only one that comes with your tip up carry. Very small, very lightweight. Lately, this is what I've been using on a daily basis. Nice solid lockup, there is no blade play, and you use the thumb stud to press down on it to release your blade. And it just fits right there in the palm of your hand. And this one didn't cost me very much. It cost me only about $10 on Amazon. And it's been a very good knife. This is the small utility knife made by Viv Funko. And finally, well, this one is made by Mossy Oak for $13 on Amazon. You do get a set of two. As once again, it is an all metal construction. You do have your belt clip in the back. It's only about 3 inches closed and roughly about 5 1/4 inch fully open. It does come with your frame lock. You push on this tab right here, you push up on this tab to release the blade. As you can see, I do have a small little loop that I attached to the belt clip, and this is the reason why. This is the knife that goes into the Leatherman pouch. Very simple, lightweight, compact, and it's just the right size. Good little knife to have. Doesn't take up too much space, doesn't take up too much room, very sturdy, and good solid lockup. So, yeah, definitely a good choice. Anyway, that's about it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please smash that like and leave your comments down below. Consider subscribing for some more knives, fishing, and kit videos. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you later.